After Donald Trump's victory in New York and his likely wins in next week's contests, Republicans who oppose him have to evaluate how far they'll go. Will they keep fighting at the convention even if he becomes the nominee? That's what some Republicans did in 1964. More than 50 years before there was a Never Trump movement, there was Stop Goldwater. That movement was made up of moderate Republicans trying to keep Arizona Senator Barry Goldwater from winning their party's nomination. They worried his staunch conservatism would lead to the destruction of the GOP. Although the Goldwater girls lent a sunny touch to the campaign, even its slogan,
"In your heart you know he's right,"
hinted at something darker. Goldwater's opposition to the Civil Rights Act had attracted people that old guard Republicans wanted no part of, including overt racists. New York Governor Nelson Rockefeller, who had lost to Goldwater in the primaries, railed against these extremists.
There is no place in this Republican Party for those who would infiltrate its ranks, distort its aims, and convert it into a cloak of apparent respectability for a dangerous extremism.
The crowd shouted Rockefeller down.
Some of you don't like to hear it, ladies and gentlemen, but it's the truth.
Rockefeller won no converts. It was precisely Goldwater's outspoken, politically incorrect style that appealed to so many. So when he accepted the nomination, Goldwater threw Rockefeller's charge of extremism back in his face.
I would remind you that extremism in the defense of liberty is no vice.
Goldwater triumphed at the convention, but was clobbered in the general election. A decade later, Ronald Reagan would pick up the Goldwater mantle and take on the sitting president of his own party. More on that in our next installment.